last few years I've been writing and also playing a lot of gigs. In the back of my mind I've had this record, you know, like different kind of almost like meteors floating in ideas of. I wanted to make something different. I didn't really want to, you know, I've done records in the sense of sort of acoustic guitar, bass, drums, B3 organ, horns, and I kind of wanted to bring an electronic thing into it. And I like working with different writers, and working with Jeff Trott has been wonderful because he's not only a phenomenal guitarist and multi-instrumentalist, but you know, he's a great songwriter. And I spoke to, you know, several amazing producers who, you know, I really liked their work, but I just, you know, felt like I wasn't sure which direction to go. And then when I spoke with Jeff, I just felt like we hit it off, you know, on the phone. And he was saying things just in the first few minutes of the conversation, like I felt like he was getting my tunes. And then he brought ideas to the table that I wasn't, you know, that I hadn't imagined. So that was cool.
I always have a phone conversation with whoever I'm about to work with, whether it's writing or recording. It gave me an idea of what his hopes for his next record were going to be, and then I tried to get an idea of how I could facilitate that for him. And then based on listening to a few of his demos, then I had a few of my own ideas that I relayed back to him, you know, during that conversation. And so I think I said a lot of the right things. He wanted to make a record that was a little bit less traditional than he had been making, and so I presented a few different options for him, you know, approaches, I guess.
He has great musical instincts, and he's a great songwriter, and so in a way I felt like we could, you know, working with someone who could help with the songwriting, as well as, you know, creating a musical landscape where the songs can exist. That was what I wanted to find in a producer, and that really was kind of my goal.
It really became apparent to me after listening to all these rough demos of Pete's that he was a very creative and very colorful songwriter. What I liked was that there was this real sense of Pete's personality, you know, happy-go-lucky, dark and brooding, all these aspects. I mean, it was an amazing palette to work with. And the lyrics were very, very colorful. I think that's one of the things that I really enjoy about Pete's songs, is that they're very creative, they're really colorful, and it's sometimes hard to really figure out what the meaning of the songs are. And I think that's what's kind of missing in a lot of music, is the mystery of what, you know, a song is.
It's been a joy to work with him. Hopefully the record turns out well.
Yeah.